today, gentlemen, our topic is understanding power dynamics in relationships and rules for men. So you have to be able to recognize power dynamics and power imbalances. Be aware of power imbalances and that they may exist in your relationship. Understand that power can manifest in various ways, such as financial stability, emotional control, or social influence. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Sito, too cold, too gold, and too real, man. Welcome back to the Renaissance Man's Templar, a place for you to come in front of battlefield of life to create, reflect, refocus, and remember, the world is yours, man. So let's conquer it. This is power, what separates the boys from the men. And if you want to conquer it with me, I suggest you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on bell notifications and join the league. We is upgrading our minds, our bodies, our spirituality, and our pockets over here. So you know we getting baddies because we treating them well and we upgrading. So listen, the thing that you have to know here is that in any relationship, the person and the cardinal rule is that the person with the most power is the person who needs the others least. In relationships, power dynamics play a significant role in shaping the dynamics and overall health of the partnership, guys. In this YouTube video, I aim to provide rules for men on navigating power dynamics in relationships. By understanding and addressing power imbalances, men can contribute to creating a more equitable, mutually fulfilling connection with their partners. You have to be able to recognize power dynamics and power imbalances. Be aware of power imbalances and that they may exist in your relationship. Understand that power can manifest in various ways, such as financial stability, emotional control, or social influence. Acknowledge that power imbalances can affect the dynamics and overall satisfaction within the relationship. So if you're with someone and there is a power dynamic or a power struggle, the first thing is to recognize it, guys. In my relationship, I remember, or at least in one of my relationships, I remember having kids with a woman and not being able to take the kids where I wanted to go with them by myself. You understand what I'm saying? And I was nice about it. I dealt with it for a while, but eventually it just got so bad where, it was my son's birthday and I couldn't take my son on his birthday and she was out of town. At that point, I put the controller down, man. I mean, I had to do what I had to do, and it's still an ongoing issue that I'm still trying to get straight. So number 2, promote equality and mutual respect. In your relationship, recognize that both partners bring unique strengths, perspectives, and contributions to the partnership. Embrace and celebrate these differences, fostering an environment where both individuals are valued and respected. Guys, I remember even being in relationships where I didn't feel that both ideas were valued and respected. I felt like I was coming into a partnership where there was one frame dominating the other, and it wasn't my frame. Even though I was a dominant character, it's possible to be in a situation that isn't fully fulfilling. Maybe because you haven't expressed, and I did express what I wanted, but you guys have to, make sure that you are expressing what you want and what you expect as well. So avoid manipulation or exploitation. Number 3, resist using your power to manipulate or exploit your partner. Manipulative tactics such as emotional blackmail or controlling behavior erode trust and create a unhealthy dynamic. You understand? Focus on open communication, compromise, and collaboration to address any conflicts or disagreements that arise. And you want to make sure you can be around people who are able to communicate without being angry, or at least able to walk away from the situation or the conversation and pick it back up later, but who are not doing this in a disrespectful manner. Okay, so number 4, shared decision making. It was very important to me, if I was going to get into a relationship, to feel like we were making the decisions together, so that when it came down to taking responsibility for this life that we fostered, I could fully say, this is what I chose to do. So share decision making in your relationships because it will help so that you grow together. Involve your partner in decision making, in the decision making process, even if it's just getting what they think about it. At least, okay, I thought about what you thought about, or I took that into consideration. So aim for collaborative decision making where both individuals have an equal say and contribute to the choices that affect the relationship. This not only promotes a sense of equality, but also strengthens the bond between you and your partner. So a sure way to see if, or to think about whether the decision making is going one way or another, just think about the conversations that you have and see if they go the other way most of the time, and why they go the other way most of the time. Does this person ever try it your way? Take that into consideration. Number 5. But while you have this, sharing of decision making, you have to also understand and foster independence and autonomy. Encourage and support your partner's independence and autonomy. Recognize that each person should have their own interests, goals, and personal growth. Avoid becoming overly dependent on your partner or fostering a dynamic where one person needs the other excessively. Because once this happens, people just get irritated. 6. Embrace vulnerability and emotional intimacy. Create a safe space for vulnerability and emotional intimacy in your partnership. And you can do this by recognizing that true emotional connection requires openness and willingness to share support on each other's feelings and experiences. By embracing vulnerability, guys, you can foster a deeper connection and balance in a relationship. And what I mean by vulnerability, it doesn't necessarily mean crying. It doesn't necessarily mean, it can mean that in certain, if it's warranted, but it means being able to say the things that are hard to say. It means being able to say how you really feel. I really care for you. I really want this to work. And it's just that this thing that you are doing is pushing me away. So be able to communicate that, So number 7, sometimes you have to even be vulnerable with yourself. And this takes a certain amount of continuous self-reflection and growth. So regularly reflect on your own behavior and the power dynamics within your relationships. Seek personal growth and self-improvement, addressing any biases or unhealthy patterns that may exist. By continuously working on yourself, you contribute to creating a healthier and more balanced relationship. In conclusion, understanding and addressing power dynamics in any relationships is essential for men by promoting not just men, but all people. So by promoting equally mutual respect and shared decision making, we can all help to create a more balanced and fulfilling partnership, avoiding manipulation, fostering independence, and embracing vulnerability. We can contribute to a healthier power dynamic. Remember, a successful relationship is built on equality, respect, and continuous personal growth. This is power, what separates the boys from the men. And if you like videos like this, I suggest you hit that like button and join the league of extraordinary spiritual kings. You dig?